so long, and I'm so happy to be so back. That didn't even make sense, but I'm happy to be back. Y'all know what I'm saying, to start doing my little videos, getting my little YouTube going. It's been quite way too long. But anyways, I did this soft glam look every day. This is me going to work, wherever I'm going. Not necessarily the eyelashes, I just tried to do it for y'all on YouTube, put the lashes on. But this is pretty much my everyday face look. So if you like it, stay tuned, keep watching to get this. So right here, I'm just using the Lancôme Tint Idole foundation in number 500, and I'm just smoothing it over my face with my fingers first to warm it up. And then here I am taking a brush by Sephora in the number 88, and I'm just making sure it's all the way blended in to my skin to give it more of a smooth look. And then next, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. I think it's in the color Chestnut. And I'm going to take it and just put it in all the areas where I want to be highlighted at. So under my eye, under my chin, middle of the nose, forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a sponge and blend it out. You'll notice that I'll keep putting stuff on with my fingers first, just to kind of warm it into my skin. And I apologize for not adding the products into the video. I originally just thought randomly, like, let me make a video, and it was going to be a get ready with me, so I was just going to not talk in it. So I do apologize for that. My bad, guys. So here, I'm just still blending. You guys know from previous videos, I like to keep blending until I can't see nothing. So right here, I'm just sculpting out my face. I'm using a darker color. I believe it's the Maybelline 370 Fit Me foundation. I'm just putting that in the places where I want to be a little bit contoured at. So forehead, nose area, around my cheeks. So now I'm just blending it out with a brush. I believe it's a stippling brush. And then here, I decided I wanted to be a little bit more brighter in the center of my face. So I took another Too Faced Sculpting Concealer. I believe it's in the color Honey. I'm just putting it in the perimeter of my face. So under my eyes and like a little bit in the middle of my nose to kind of like hide my contour so it won't be so strong. I do not like those two lines in the middle of my nose. So yeah, I like to put a little bit more in the middle of my nose so my contour won't be super strong. And then I blend it out. Okay, so after I finish blending, I'm gonna take some loose powder by Airspun, and I'm gonna set it where I highlighted at. And just to keep it honest with y'all, I only used Airspun because that was the closest thing to me. I believe I ran out of the Sasha Buttercup, but I realized that one was a little too white for my liking. It just washed me out a little bit, so I went in with the Maybelline powder in medium, and I just started setting all over my face, which I normally do, but I just do it with the Sasha Buttercup. But I didn't have it, so I'm going to use these ones, and I'm just setting all over my face so nothing won't move. So here I'm taking like a flat rounded brush, and I'm just using my MAC mineralized powder in dark deep. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking this and using it as a finishing powder, because the other powder was more like a setting powder. This is going to finish everything and ensure that my face is really smooth and that I'm not too light in the face. It just takes it off so it won't be like super duper harsh. And then here I'm going to take the Cover FX drops, and I'm going to start blending them out with my fingers to kind of warm it onto my skin, because sometimes when you just go in with the beauty blender, it can tend to like take the product off. So I'm going to blend it out now with the beauty blender and just kind of like make it a little bit more smoother. So I'm going to put the Cover FX drops on the high part of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, and then on the top part of my lip, pretty much wherever I want the sun to kind of hit me at, because I want to glow just a little bit. Not too much, but I just want to be like kind of dewy, not super matte. And then I'm kind of setting it with the MAC Gold Deposit Illuminating Powder. The names might be wrong, so I will list it in the description box in case I'm saying it wrong and you guys trying to go look for it. But I'm just putting it on my forehead and then underneath my chin. Just to be extra, I had to take a moment for that highlight because I'm like extra glowy right here. Then I'm going to bronze my face up with the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in number 4. This will add color back into my skin and ensure that my contour is not super duper harsh, because everybody that knows me knows that I do not like a contoured face. My face is already super duper skinny. I like to have color into my skin, look really bronze, like as if I'm like glowing with the sun, if that makes any sense. So everywhere I put that first liquid contour color, I'm gonna put the bronzing powder at to kind of calm it down a little bit. So as you can see, everything is kind of smooth. You don't see any harsh lines like with the highlight or the bronzing powder. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spoolie out my eyebrows. You can use anything to spoolie it out, and then I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I'm gonna just make lines into my eyebrows. It's basically just to feather it out and give it more of a natural appearance, because I don't want to change the shape of my eyebrows. So I'm going to do the same thing at the top that I did at the bottom. So kind of comb it down and fill in those areas where it's like really kind of sparse at, or bald, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to fill it in, but I'm going to feather it. So very lightweight, very lightly. So if you put light pressure, then it'll be very feathered. If you do it very harsh, then it's going to look like you tried to like do some old other to your eyebrows. But to each his own. So if you like it like that, do it your way. But this is just the way that I like to do it. Okay, so here I'm going to take a flat angle brush, and then I'm going to take the Soft Matte Concealer by NARS in the color Caramel, and then I'm just going to put it underneath my eyebrows just to kind of further groom my brows a little bit, give it a more of a neater appearance. So kind of making it look neat without making it look neat, if that makes any sense. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling the product out, because you don't want to just leave it, you'll have that halo. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but notice I'm going to pull it out and then blend it down. Wait, is it called a halo? I don't know, but you just don't want to have like that harsh line underneath your brows, like to where it's looking like two-toned. It's just like super duper light, and then your skin. So you want to make sure you blend it down into your skin. So like I'm blending it onto my lid as well, because I'm going to prep it for eyeshadow. So I'm going to take a crease brush, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Petite Heat Palette. And I'm going to take all of the like orangey colors and just kind of blend them into my crease back and forth like a windshield wiping motion. Notice when I'm doing my makeup, I'm not doing it neat. I'm just kind of slapping it on the top and then putting it at the bottom. So I'm just blending it out as I go. So the three colors that I'm going to use in the crease are, the first one's Hot Spell, Wild Thing, and then Heat. So I'm just using them in that order. And then in the inner corner, I'm going to add this like shimmery kind of color. It's by NYX. I'm not. And then off camera, I put my lashes on mascara. And I went to go fix my hair because I was looking at hot mess. So I went to go get Fake Way Cute. So here I'm just putting on a lip liner by NYX. I think it is in the color, I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. Really, you can use any brown lip liner like chestnut or something like that would be comparable to it. And then next I'm using the Sasha, I think it's the Sasha Cosmetics lip color in Taupe. And then this is the Urban Decay lip gloss in Naked. And then next I'm going to spray my face with the Cover FX 24 hour spray, I believe. And then that is the completed look, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Give me some thoughts. Tell me what you want to see. And until next time, bye guys.